Jay Jones said, how do you handle love bombing? Every time I start talking to a guy, they try to rush the process with boundaries. And what makes it really hard, especially for women of color, Black women specifically, is because we don't grow up with a lot of attention, we actually, like, even though intellectually we know that all of it is BS, our emotions and our hearts will not allow us to, like, not get sucked into it. Right? And so oftentimes what will happen, and also because when we grow up, we aren't allowed to have boundaries. And so what I teach a lot of my clients is actually how to have boundaries in dating, because if you can't boundary well in dating, you won't date well and you won't get into great relationships. It has to be based on your pace, right? And the way that you set the pace is through your boundaries. Yeah. So for example, I did a video recently and I was just saying like, no, like a guy can't just call you whenever. He has to schedule calls with you. Now I know the majority of the women on here haven't thought about it like that, never do it like that, because we're not taught that way. The gag is our mothers will call us, and if we don't pick up the phone, they'll call us again. So like we're trained not to have boundaries. So like that is part of how you become the leader of your relationship. You create the emotional depth and the pace of the relationship. If a guy is trying to rush you, oh no, I don't feel comfortable going out 2 days in a row. Right? Boundaries.